What the fuck, yo? Like, I'm getting mad because my camera just cut off on me, and now I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. But I know what I want the video to be about, so I'm gonna just move on, you know. Once again, I'm a trooper. When bad shit happens to me, I keep it pushing. I don't cry. I don't fold. I keep it pushing. Anyway, I want to just go on a rant today because something happened last night, and, you know, it's my channel. I does what I want to, period. So I'm gonna talk about it because I'm just annoyed as fuck. And this is also why, going back to, you know, my old video talks, well, not old videos, it was like 8 months ago, 7 months ago, I don't know. But like my older video talks about how like I can't relate to anybody in Pennsylvania. If you go to my, I hate my life beyond the norm video, I talk about the same topic of like why I don't like being in Pennsylvania, why I don't relate to people in Pennsylvania. And yes, I'm kind of putting like everybody in a box saying, you know, Pennsylvania, but majority of the people that I've met in Pennsylvania have had these qualities, do have these qualities, whatever and so forth. You know, get mad if you want to. It's just my experience. So my thing is, don't judge what you don't know. Don't talk shit on what you have no idea about. That's my issue. People in Pennsylvania, or, you know, the people that I've encountered, think that they are holier than thou. You know, that they are just Jesus' perfect children. And listen, we're all Jesus' children, but we're all not perfect, ho. I'm just over the, like, judgmental shit. And, like, the sense of, like, I'm so educated that anything that anybody else says is false, or not right, or not good, or not true. And it's just annoying as hell. People come from different walks of life. Why can't you accept everybody, no matter what job they want to do, no matter what race they are, no matter what sexuality, what religion, what gender, what height? I've been through this. Why is it that people around here just can't accept other people's lifestyles? And like, I'm not talking about, you know, stupid lifestyles, you know, the, you know, reckless type of lifestyle where, you know, you do dumb shit, get into dumb shit, and, you know, you're on that gang shit and you're on that prostitute shit. I'm not talking about, you know, doing dangerous shit. I'm talking about just everyday shit, and also shit that you can't change. I'm talking about like smoking weed, for an example, because that's what happened last night to me. I got into an argument with somebody of my family because of weed. I'm just not wrapping my head around the fact stressing. Like, I just don't understand it. People do what they want. People live how they want to live. Why does it need to affect you? And by you, I mean people in general. Why does the actions of somebody else need to affect you? And like I said, I'm not talking about dangerous shit. If it's not dangerous or, you know, life-threatening or something that's gonna affect, and I mean deeply or like violently or whatever, affect somebody else, or, you know, taking a life away from this earth, you know, dangerous shit. If somebody is not doing dangerous, life-threatening shit to them or to any other person, why does it matter what they do? Being gay, smoking weed, a black guy liking a white girl liking a black guy, girls trying to do sports, girls doing football. Why does other people's lifestyle and their choices, although it's not traditional and it's not something that you may agree with, why does it the fuck bother you? I just can't relate to that. Maybe I'm just too woke for the world. Maybe I'm just too woke for the girls. Maybe I'm just too woke for the US. Maybe I'm just too woke in general. Like, maybe I'm just too woke. Hashtag 2019, I'm too woke. Just because somebody is doing something different that their race, their gender, or the average population isn't doing, why does it so greatly affect you? I've said this before in so many videos. Like, I have digital proof of this. I don't care what anybody else does. As long as it doesn't affect me or my family, or it's not actually harming me in that moment, or it's going to harm my family, or, you know, anybody's gonna die, or, you know, anybody's gonna get severely hurt, I don't care. Somebody being gay is not going to affect me in my personal life. That's their preference. Somebody smoking weed is not going to affect me and my personal life. Other things that don't threaten anybody's life or threaten your life, it doesn't need to be spoken about. It doesn't need to be judged or stereotyped. People live how they want to live. It is 20 motherfucking 19. Do I need to yell it outside? I mean, I can't because I'm right next to a church. But do I need to like tattoo it on my fucking forehead? It is 2019. Why do you care? Why do you care? 2019, there are so many things that are changing, that are evolving. New things are coming in. New types of things are becoming trendy. It's a new age, okay? Yes. The US and, a lot of things in this world need a lot of fixing. This is not heaven. This is not no godly place. People need therapy in this bitch. But however, it's a new age. Things aren't so traditional anymore. Things aren't so organized anymore. People do what they want. They live how they want to live. So my issue here is that last night I went out on a late Valentine's Day dinner because we didn't want to go on Valentine's Day. Me and my family, I'm talking about. Sorry. I have a problem with not explaining things too deeply. Anyway, we went on a late Valentine's Day dinner yesterday night to Maggiano's. Bomb place. Bomb Italian place. You have to go. If it's in your city, go to Maggiano's. Love it. I had to shit a lot by this morning, but it was still good. So pretty much what had happened was somebody picked me and my sister up because we were going to meet our mom there. So we had to get ready and then get picked up, and then we were gonna all eat dinner together and meet my mom after work there and have Valentine's Day dinner. And now this piece was my fault. This was my fault for doing this. I smoked before I got into this person's car. And mind you, me and this person are very close, have had a lot of talks. They're my family, period. It was my fault for, smoking beforehand. And although I tried to get the smell out, last minute, I still smelled a little bit like smoke, okay? This person caught it and they asked me, I smell smoke. Christian, did you smoke? I said, yeah, because me and this person have already had talks about that I smoke. Mind you, older person. She asked me, did I smoke? I said, yes. And then she said, smoke what? She knew what. And I said, weed. And so I understand as a adult figure that, you have to, correct me. You have to tell me what's right. Although I'm 20, I still accept. Although I am 20, and this is for several kids out here. Although I'm 20, I still accept criticism. Still accept criticism from people, okay? No matter how old you are, still accept it. Because at the end of the day, no matter how old you get, you still could always learn something new. Still could improve. Still could get better, okay? Nobody's perfect, like I said previously. So you could always get better. So I'm good with the correcting me, the being upset with me about it, because that's not right. I should not have done that. That was my bad on my part. So I accepted that. I did. I'm never gonna say that I'm not wrong when I am wrong. I'm not that person. If I truly feel like I'm not wrong, I'm gonna say that. If I truly feel like I am wrong, I'm gonna say that. I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna be fuck what you say, I'm not wrong, because I can do what I want. I can't. It's not my car, so I can't just walk in any type of way, smelling any type of way, doing whatever. It's not my car. I'm not the one driving. I'm not the one that has to put up with it. I get it. I get it. I am such an understanding person, y'all don't even fucking know. My issue was the length and the extent that this conversation went to. About people who smoke weed, they don't care about life, and they don't care about what they do because they're under the influence. People who smoke weed don't get far in life. And listen, I'm not talking about, her saying all this tonight. This is stuff over a time period that has came out of her mouth. I'm just saying that, correcting me is one thing, but, once you start stereotyping people and, trying to talk about stuff that you have no idea about, because most people don't know why I smoke weed. Most people don't even know that I have issues, that I am depressed, that I do have anxiety. Most people don't know that shit, and don't know that that's the reason why I smoke weed, and that, it doesn't affect me in no harsh way, and it doesn't do anything to me to where I can't get up every day and, function. That's my depression. That's my anxiety, you know? But because I smoke weed, that's like, oh, I'm gonna use that you smoke weed to, you know, say why you're not where you need to be. I'm not gonna talk about your depression and your anxiety. I'm going to use weed and say weed is the reason why, because I don't agree with smoking weed. If you don't agree with smoking weed, that is on you. But don't try to push that on me, because you have no idea why I do it, what reason I do it, why I like it, why it's something that helps me day in and day out. You just wanted to push how you felt about it on me and try to spin it around to be like, this is the reason why you're not motivated is because of weed. Weed affects everybody differently, okay? I will not lie and ever be like, weed isn't something that can, you know, stop your motivation, stop you from doing things, you know, make you lazy. It does to a lot of people. Let me tell you, it does to a lot of people. It puts a lot of people in a hole. That's why I say weed is not for everybody. That's why I never bring it on to people. Weed is not for everybody. It's not. However, don't stereotype everybody in one box, because there's a lot of people who flourish with weed. There's a lot of people who use weed that are scientists, that are politicians, that are musicians, that are artists, that are even teachers. There are so many people that use weed that are contributing great things to this world and doing great things. I don't like when people stereotype and, you know, start talking about stuff and, you know, people's personal issues that you really don't know too much about. That's what I'm saying. That's what I just don't understand, and I can't relate. I just can't relate, sis. I can't. And I love this person to death. They've been there for me. They've had my back. I love this person to death. But no matter how much you love somebody and like how much, you know, you really care for somebody, it's okay to say that you disagree. It's okay to say, no, you're wrong, stop. Because you don't understand and you don't know. And that's what I had to do. And that's why I'm a little teed off, because I just don't like stereotyping. I don't like people thinking they know it all. Especially when you didn't grow up in the time that I did, okay? Yes. A lot of people say that, you know, back then it was harder. Back then, a lot more things happened. So I know. And like, I want to teach you. And like, I want that wisdom. I want that knowledge. However, I grew up in a different time than you, sis. Different shit is happening. Different stuff is going on. People are using things for different reasons and for better reasons. Stop stereotyping and stop judging everybody. Period. Because everybody's not the same.